Can this killer get dementia or something? God. Hi, my name is Corey, and if you like movies like I do, you're in the right place, my fellow cinema lovers. Last week we reacted to that singing, killing robot machine, Megan, and she is an icon. And hopefully Megan 2.0 is doing as well as the first one. As I'm recording this is still opening weekend for that movie. This week we're going to be starting our reactions to all of the I Know What You Did Last Summer movies. I'm super excited for these ones, because if Kevin Williamson knows one thing, it's how to write a good horror movie. And as you can see, I have my tiara on in honor of Helen Shivers, which is the best character in all of these movies. Even though I haven't seen I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer, I just know that none of them are going to compare. If there's one thing I could change about these movies, it would be that she could be a final girl alongside Julie, and Ray could have taken her place in the Land of the Dead. But we'll get into more of that as we watch the movie. As always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It does go a long way and it helps the channel grow. And if you want to see any bonus content, you can head over to my Patreon. Let's not waste any more time. Sit down, grab your popcorn, and enjoy some cinema with Corey. If I recall correctly, I do believe that Kevin Williamson wrote this before he wrote Scream. And if some of you don't know, this is actually an adaptation of a 70s mystery thriller type book. I haven't read it, but I do know that all four of our characters do end up surviving. But obviously for this, they needed to kill some people to have a body count because this is a slasher. I forget, does this take place on the East Coast or the West Coast? That's too close to the edge for me, no. This is actually one of those movies that I do like an anniversary type of watch for. I watch it almost every 4th of July. Roker? No contest. I mean, look at her, an icon. The only way that she would have lost is if it would have been rigged.
Look at her, she was born for this.
I had no idea.
See, Julie knows what's up. And not him talking about his future wife like that.
I plan to move to New York City, where I'll pursue a career as a serious actress.
Oh, and we were robbed. He would have been the most amazing actress. I mean, you act through this whole movie pretending that you don't know about in this cover-up.
This year's poker queen is Miss Helen Shivers.
That bathing suit is actually pretty cute. Look at how happy they are, which is crazy because they're friends with Barry and he's a jerk. I noticed none of her family is in attendance.
How's my hair?
Hurricane proof.
Hey, it's all about the hair. Don't you forget that.
And her hair is fabulous. Oh, she changed out of her little bathing suit and it's still a cute
tell Mom I'll be
dress.
home late. Is little Miss Croker getting sauteed tonight?
Oh, it's Wit with a Wit.
Why would I even want to get a ride with you, bitch?
Bunch of shooter on the house.
Oh, thanks, Max, but you know what?
Big
I have
Bang
to
Theory boy.
That's a slime.
How about I take you out before you leave town?
Oh,
See, he's cute here. Not that he's not cute
You
in
know
that
what?
show, but
I
just I don't look at him that way on that show.
Yo, chum big, take a hike.
For what? God, he's such a douche. Right? And why is Barry acting all up? It's not even his girlfriend.
Carry your girl like I promised.
Something Ray doesn't do. Ray is actually a horrible boyfriend. Not because of this, because it's pretty toxic to be like, oh, my girlfriend can't be friends with other guys. Even though this guy's clearly trying to move in on her, but that's besides the point. Ray just sucks. He sucks. He's like watching paint dry. Who's driving? Because give me the keys. Give me the fucking keys. Y'all was bound to kill somebody on this road.
You're telling it wrong.
Shut up.
And now they're out here calling the watchtowers of the north, east, west, and south.
No, he's been decapitated and it's the blood from his severed neck that's dripping on the car.
Wait a minute. If he's been decapitated,
No, he
I mean,
wasn't
I guess he could have got
decapitated.
hung upside
He
down.
was gutted with a hook.
Who actually knows this story? Because none of y'all are recalling the details right.
Please. It's a fictional
Ray
story
always looks
created
like
to warn
he's in
young
pain
girls
in
of the
this
dangers
movie.
of having premarital sex.
Actually, honey, and you know how terrified I am of your IQ. It's an urban legend. American folklore.
What the fuck?
And they all
Get Ben.
usually originate from some sort of real-life incident.
Even though he is like watching paint dry, he's so pretty. If I recall, he's directing the newest movie, isn't he? Is this his directorial
By that
debut,
time,
or has he directed before?
Just be finishing my 2-year contract on Guiding Light.
It's funny because she was actually on a soap opera. Which one was it? Was it Guiding Light? When she plays someone named Kendall?
Wherever, where I'll let you impregnate me with the first of 3 children before you head off to rehab.
And not rehab. She knew who he was.
I'm gonna hook you!
Yeah, he's gonna hook her, alright.
Believe all that crap, do you?
I'm sorry, but beach sex is just so unappealing, sand getting everywhere, and they don't even have a blanket where they're going.
But you know, the success rate of high school sweetheart relationships is higher than any other type of relationship.
You're such a liar. Maybe back in those days. Just all in the sand like this? No, absolutely not. For your first time? Hell no.
Give me my fucking keys. You're trash.
You're not driving
Come on,
anybody.
come right in the back with me. I'll let you do things to me.
In front of them?
Nobody
Oh my
drives my
God.
car with me. Got that shit smeared.
Maybe you shouldn't have drank that whole bottle. If only he could have died of alcohol poisoning. Not a seatbelt in sight.
You can't drive for shit, you know that?
Drives better than you. You was in the middle of the road. Girl, do not antagonize him. He will put hands on you. Okay, they are wearing seatbelts. See, why couldn't he have like got flung out or something and like smashed all over the road? Bruh, come on. See, if only that could have snapped your neck and ended you.
What was that?
I don't know.
Is everybody
Why was
okay?
he in the middle of the road though?
That was an animal.
You thought it was an animal. Does that make it okay?
Jesus Christ, my fucking car!
You better be worried about that whiplash.
Fuck! Can't you see where you're going?
Look, it came out of nowhere.
It was your fault.
Dog,
This
can
would have
you
been the
tell
end of the
me? Yo, a
friendship.
fucking deer could.
Look, you dropped your bottle out.
A deer out here?
Oh my God.
We hit a boot! I'm just Scary movie just makes it so hard to take this and Scream seriously sometimes.
No way.
Oh my God.
Where's the foot?
No, there's no way!
Oh my God, this isn't happening.
Okay, calm down because how do you know that boot wasn't there already?
Come on.
Could have fallen off of somebody's truck.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Check his pulse.
No way.
I'm not like a registered nurse. He got knocked
He's
the
dead.
fuck out. Ray, you suck because he's not dead. Just like Gale Weathers in Scream 3.
You're not a doctor. You don't make that decision.
Exactly.
We call the police and we're fucked.
It was
Not
an
me, baby.
accident.
I was a
Let's think about
passenger.
this a minute.
Think about what? He was crossing the road in the middle
See,
of the
girls,
night.
y'all
Okay,
should have
it was
called the
an
cops and
accident.
turned
You
these
weren't
two
drinking.
in. They wouldn't have done
That
anything
girl
to
over
you.
the car.
Y'all were
They're
just
sober, they'll
passenger
never be.
princesses.
It's my car, they'll nail my ass.
Good.
No, we'll call the police. Let's tell them the truth. They'll believe us.
It's manslaughter.
Baby, we don't give a fuck.
We're gonna fry no matter who takes
Not
the fall.
me. I was in the back
Can we
seat
leave
and
right
I
now?
was a passenger. You're gonna go to jail and Barry
The
might
girl's
get fucking
busted.
locked up
There's
for
blood
underage
everywhere.
drinking.
We can clean it up. Come on.
Listen to yourselves. No, we are going to the police.
See, this is when y'all know your men weren't shit.
If there's some of him on the car, there's some of the car on him. They're gonna trace it back to you. You're looking at a hit and run.
See, she's making all the sense.
But just pretend we were never here.
Oh, girl. Oh, I was rooting for
They
you.
wouldn't find the fucker for weeks. By that time, all the evidence would be washed away.
You found him at all?
Y'all are insane. I'm sorry. If I was Julie, I'd be going home and turning all of y'all in.
I won't be any part of it.
They would all get together and lie and said you
I
did
don't
it,
like
just
the
like in
rest of you.
Sorority
I
Row.
don't have the family or the money to get me out of this.
Ray, I don't give a fuck.
Please.
This is your future, Julie. Think about it.
And see, I don't understand why the
College?
fisherman wasn't like ever really
Scholarship?
after Ray like he was the other three. Ray's
Guy's
over here
already
begging
dead.
her too.
If we go to the police, we're dead too.
Good. You deserve it. Jail or rehab. That's what Helen said for you. What the hell kind of driving is this person doing? It's over here acting like this is Tokyo Drift. Not y'all having her hide in a body wearing heels. This queen deserved better.
Well, doesn't look so new anymore. Daddy's gonna be mad.
I'll call you daddy. I'm just kidding.
What can I do for you, Max? You can wipe that my shit don't stink grin off your face.
Okay, we can't be friends after this, because why are you talking to my man like
Mitch.
that? I mean, my man deserves it, because he just be watching me get beat up by Barry.
You almost got that rich boy act down, right?
I know you're not talking, driving in what you're driving, and doing the job that you're doing. Hater. See, this is the guy that was friends with you for all of those years, just so he could get in your pants. If I were Julie, I would have went in the car with what's-his-face. Fuck all y'all. And she didn't even have to say anything. She could have just been like, you know, Ray and me had a fight. I need to go home.
Maybe we'll get lucky with the
So has he just been pretending to be asleep this entire time?
taking this side.
I'm amazed that he let this go on for so long. Did they put his boot on him?
Down.
They did put his boot back on him. Goodbye. Unless it was the other guy's boot.
Should we check his wallet and see who he is?
Hell yeah.
Why?
I don't know, okay? Just to know. I don't want to know.
Girl, bye.
Let's just pretend you're some escaped lunatic with a hook for a hand and we're doing everybody a favor. Ray, help me.
He had to have been awake.
I don't think I can, Barry.
Shit!
Boy, bye.
God, come on, Barry. It's not
Grow
too
some
late.
balls.
You! Shut
And stop
up!
looking like you're in
Just
pain.
shut up!
I wish who the fuck are you talking to? Because it's not me. He said, you don't deserve this crown, murderer. Barry is hilarious. He's like, what else can go wrong this night? Okay, when I was a child, this part scared me when he was looking up. Ugh, terrifying. That would give me nightmares. If only he could have drowned.
Ever, under any circumstances known to God, speak about this again. Is that clear? Ellie!
Oh, hell no.
Right here and now we take this to our grave.
We take this to our grave. All I can picture is Scary Movie when he's beating her up.
Don't you nod your head, you fucking say it!
Ew, stop spitting at me.
We take this to our grave! Let me hear it!
Let it go, Barry!
You fucking say it.
You get in the middle of this. What the hell? Why are you sitting on the sidelines just saying something? Ain't shit. Y'all all could have jumped Barry. Yeah, we're broken up after this. You just let this man choke me. Give me my V card back. Oh, school year is over. I was about to say, is that a bed
Yo.
without sheets?
Come on, move your tired, ugly ass, girl.
Not ugly.
Change my mind.
Okay, girl.
Julie?
You have no room to talk wearing what you're wearing.
Chalky. Remember, sun and fun. Yeah.
And do something with those bangs, girl. You're the smartest girl ever. She dropped you off and was like, bye.
Are you on drugs?
Girl. I'm depressed, girl.
I mean, you look like death.
Yeah, well, I've had a
Damn.
rough year.
I actually like that wall color. But maybe not in every room. It's a little much.
A letter came today. It's not your report card, though. That came last week.
Mom, I know it looks bad, but the summer session went really well.
Why are they sending the report card back
Well, it
home?
would have to, because according to the dean, you only have one more chance.
It's not that
Oh.
serious, really.
Not you flunking out of
My daughter.
college.
I mean, you went away, and you don't call, and you don't visit.
And you don't do your hair.
Your father must be turning over in his grave.
Oh, girl, you did not have to say that. You see, you seem like you were caring at first, but now you're just being a... I did a lot of things last summer. You're gonna have to be more specific. I would have immediately, sought out the others. I wouldn't even let it go a day. I would have actually left town, faked my death. And honestly, it's a little bit shocking that he let it go a whole year if your reason for killing them was to cover up your crime. This looks like where they filmed the little courtyard scene in Scream. I know it's probably not. Yeah, definitely not. But anyway, why would you let it go on that long? They could have, talked. You really were that pressed about it. You would have started killing them off as soon as you healed.
It's called glass. It breaks.
Yeah, and that's definitely all going to the garbage.
Well. Look what the cat drug in.
Also,
Damn, girl. Oh,
Hi.
what is she wearing? But damn, girl, you just don't have a nice bone in your body.
Julie?
And her hair still looks amazing.
What happened to New York?
I went for a while. It didn't really work out.
You really didn't give it that long. You didn't even go for a full year. That was the place where you could have done your best acting ever, acting like nothing happened.
Julie, we were so careful.
Are we?
No, you weren't. And now you're definitely not careful talking about this in front of other people, witnesses, people that can hear you.
You ever see Barry at school? It's a big campus.
Oh, so they both went to the same school?
What are you two doing here?
Douche.
You know what? You guys should check out a mirror once in a while. You two look like shit run over twice.
You're a jerk, but you don't have to lie. I mean, Julie
Come on,
maybe, but
Julie.
Helen, she looks
How do you
amazing.
know this is even related?
She's way
You
too
did
good
a lot
for
of
you.
things last summer.
Yeah, well, only one murder comes to mind.
Girl, be quiet. Girl, he will throw you over this balcony.
We didn't murder anyone.
He was still alive when we dumped him in the water. Do we have to rehash this? It was an accident. The guy was in the middle of the road. His name was David.
Yes,
Higgins.
we do have to rehash this because it's coming back up.
His body was caught in a shrimp net not far from Miller's dock.
I would have never went to Barry. He would have been on his own.
What about Ray?
We broke up, and last I heard, he was working up north.
As you should. You
Okay.
should have never got back with
Let's
him. I hope in
suppose
the
somebody
reboot
was
y'all
there
ain't
that
together.
night.
I mean, I know he traversed the fucking hurricane to save you, but that don't mean shit.
Max, what, you think?
Who else? He was there.
Makes sense, girl. And if they were smart, they would have kept Max
two wait
alive
here.
a little longer to do more red herrings, because obviously it wasn't Helen's sister. I just know it stinks in here, all these fish, I could never. I actually think Max could take you, Barry.
Don't fuck with me, Max! What the fuck are you on,
Calm down, girl. Oh, yeah, we should have turned you in and you went to prison, because you're gonna murder somebody one day.
Understand?
You're insane. And you're just gonna let him do this to you?
I'll call the cops on your college quarterback ass!
Honestly, he would have got away with it. This is the person that you just have to
I took
kill,
care-
because the justice system isn't gonna do shit.
So Ray grew up to be a fisherman, huh?
I'll work on that one over there.
We don't care.
Have a nice life, guys. I'm out of here.
So you're not gonna say anything to him? It really feels like Ray is just not part of this
Got a
little
minute?
group.
Yeah, prophecy fulfilled, right? To become my father.
I thought you didn't know your dad.
Just lying. All he do is lie. That's why he's always in so much pain. Those lies is trying to escape.
No, I'm responsible for my own actions, and I don't blame you.
Really? Because they all peer pressured
But I don't
you.
want to know you either.
Fair. You didn't really have to run away like that, girl. See, it just feels like they could have done a lot more with this character and they just killed him off right here just so they could have a kill. Ugh, I just know it stinks. Oh Lord. Who's gonna clean this up? You just ruined all of these crabs. You don't have a home gym? You look rich enough for one. And all I can think of is in Scary Movie when they have the little tiny dick pic. You know, for you to be such a fighter, you really didn't put up that big of a fight when you were getting killed.
Hello?
This is how you could tell that this was written by a gay man, because you're getting a shower scene with a dude and not a girl. And it sucks that he's a douche because he is fine. And he showers too. Very hygienic. It's hard to find a fine man that likes to shower that straight. I'm just kidding.
My fucking jacket.
That's a nice jacket too.
Who else is here? Anybody else working out?
Just you and me, pal.
Why did he look so bothered? You really thought you were gonna catch that car? See, he didn't go to the Prometheus school of running away from things because he's going zigzag. That's what people need to start doing more in movies. Mow him down. Please do us all a favor. I hate that he lived. Yeah, I don't understand why he didn't kill him right here, but he killed Max. Oh, now you're scared? You was doing all that talking and you love to put your hands on girls, so don't be scared now.
I swear he didn't eat it. Please don't.
No, keep that energy you had all the rest of the movie.
Yes.
The fact that any of you went to go visit him, I'm shocked.
For the 40th fucking time, I couldn't see his face.
See, I would have left.
Somebody tried to kill you last night. We have to
Be
go
quiet,
to the police.
girl.
No,
Julie just
Who
wants
is?
everybody to find out the
Some guy in a
secret.
slicker.
Should be talking about it no matter who's around.
Fishing village and all.
We all know you have a slicker.
You are not gonna throw this on me.
Come on, guys, please don't do this.
This isn't getting us
Close
anywhere.
the door.
Maybe we should just come clean.
It's too late. Now you're really gonna face some jail time.
I'm not going to the police, and you're not either.
Says who? You're in a hospital bed. Try to stop me.
I said we find the fuck who's doing this and have a little one-on-one.
What, like last night, Bear?
Fuck you!
No,
Right?
Barry's right.
No,
Who's
he's
ever
not.
doing this isn't going to the police. We could find this guy, talk to him.
Talk to him, baby. He don't want to talk.
Well, it's got to be a friend or a family member of the guy we hit.
Y'all just are too loud. A nurse probably heard all of this. That's who's coming for you in the new movie.
Cross-reference and pull up all we need to know. Egan.
See, this is the duo that should have been through all of the movies, and then Carla teaming up with them.
Wait, July 5th, 2 years ago. What's this?
Oh, so he does love a good anniversary. He's just like Michael Myers.
Turn right. Where? Back there.
Girl, you're driving. You're awful at being a navigator. I do that sometimes though too. I'll be on my phone and I'll be like, oops, you're supposed to
What
turn
exactly
back
is the
there.
plan? I mean, we're just gonna...
Y'all didn't have a plan?
Killed your son and we're in the neighborhood, so...
You wanted to be an actress,
Chance
girl.
always had a plan.
Improv. This is your big chance.
What if they recognize us? They could have a gun, shoot us dead.
It's been a year, Helen. They could have done that already.
Jodie Foster tried this and a skin-ripping serial killer answered the door.
You see, you are just too brave here. Because Helen is right.
Well, it was a good try.
Girl, we done already wasted all this gas coming out here. Okay, now you're looking suspicious. I mean, it's a less charge than murder.
Our car stalled down the road, and we were just wondering if maybe we could use your phone.
Were you gonna break in and use it?
Jody, will you call AAA?
You got it. Angela.
Why y'all giving each other fake names? If this was the killer, they already know. I knew that was coming. But anyway, if this was the killer, they would have already known your names and what you look like.
Do you live alone?
Why are you asking that?
They're on their way.
I could make you guys a cup of tea while you're waiting.
Yeah, thanks. That's nice of you.
And here she goes. She's about to start talking in front of her.
You know, I think I remember David. He had a friend, right? What was his name? Who? Didn't he hang out with this guy? I mean, they were really close. God, what was his
You
name?
gotta try better than that, girl.
One guy, he stopped by not too long after David's death, and he came to pay his respects. Yeah, he was a really nice guy. He was cute and smart. And
Looked like he was in pain.
we were sweet on each other for about 2 minutes.
Oh, girl, now you lying.
Do you remember his name?
Billy.
Did he have a last name?
Blue, Billy Blue.
She was smitten. She's having flashbacks.
We should probably wait back at the car.
No, don't be ridiculous. Why don't you stay?
Aw, she wants a friend. Y'all could have brought her along for the ride.
Sorry.
She would have loved to have murdered the man that murdered her brother.
House and seeing his sister.
This was your idea, girl. Hold it together. See, Helen, you were a great actress. Julie's over here cracking under the pressure.
Helen, we killed a man and then ruined the lives of everyone he knew.
I don't think we're that powerful, Julie.
She is just trying anyway. She can to not feel any guilt.
Well, so you got this car started, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm just thinking it started right up.
Funny how that happens.
She said, we can't commit to this lie. It's hot out here. We need the AC.
Now we try and locate this Billy Blue.
This is too much for me. Thank God we have social media now. Like, when you stalk somebody back then, you really have to try.
Maybe he was sitting in the road waiting for us to hit him.
Yeah, if that'll help you sleep at night.
It will. Good night.
What happened between us? We used to be best friends.
Maybe murdering and dumping the body.
Things.
I miss you.
Julie, you're a bad friend.
Well,
I mean, I get it. She's not really a bad friend, but like, she's trying to reach out and connect with you, girl. She ain't got but less than 24 hours left.
Steps back into the box.
Hey, Dad.
1-0 here in the third.
Not you ignoring her. You should be blessed that she would even waste her words on you. So is it his store that his daughters are working at? You are bold. Imagine if somebody saw him. That'd have been hilarious. You better get back down here and do these dishes. Look at you, you're athletic. She was made for that chase scene. Not you being a peeping Tom. Oh, and the breathing heavy. Ugh. So do you have to like bring this crown back, or do they have a new one every year and you get to keep it?
Hey, the washed-up, dried-out has-been having a moment.
Bitch, bye.
We're doing inventory at the store tomorrow. I need you there by 10.
I can't. I'm the parade tomorrow.
Well, Dad put me in charge of the store, and I want you there by 10.
And as I said, I won't be there,
ride in the
so
parade prior to the pageant.
looks like you got a problem.
You and your hair. Just so pathetic.
Don't be mad because my wig is laid and yours isn't. I'm just mad because you never were Croaker Queen. Not gonna take out your little hair clips? What was in that Diet Coke? Because you didn't feel none of this? Or hear it? He's literally snipping your hair right next to your ears. I would have thought the sister did it, and I would have went in there and beat her ass. Girl, gonna ruin your hands.
What? Oh my god.
I mean, this is a little less severe than being ran over by a car, but I love that she's immediately on her way. With Barry, she is probably like, ugh, okay, I guess I'll come. And I want to know how he cleaned this up. Did he have it all like in his heart and then just picked it up in like a very easy grab and go? Cause her, what's that called? Oh my gosh. Her trunk looked very pristine. Oh, hell no. You're about to end up like the guy at the beginning that you dumped. That should have been the first thing that you did, girl. Because knowing me, if I was one of those neighbors, I'd have been looking out my window as soon as I heard the first scream. He had to have a tarp.
Don't even. He was there, god damn it, and he was wearing your jacket, Barry.
Where'd he go?
Right? Because I want my jacket back.
He came and he took the body.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. Barry, okay,
Be for real,
why would he try
Barry.
to run you over? Why did he make coleslaw on Helen's head? He's fucking with us.
Come on, Julie, let's go back to the house.
Barry's acting
Don't
a
you
little
see?
bit
He's got
nicer.
us now. Okay, this is exactly
This little
what he
moment
wants.
of being
We
nice
can't
and
go to the police,
understanding
not now.
is
He's
not
made
gonna
sure
do
of that.
anything. You're
He's
still
just
a
out
douche.
there and he's watching us and waiting. What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
The most unintentionally funny like part of any slasher movie. And when they parody it in Scary Movie, it's really not that different.
You're gonna die.
Hey, stop it!
No, let the boys wrestle. This is a good show.
Look, he's after me too. I got a letter.
Boy, bye.
I got run over. Helen gets her hair chopped off. Julie gets a body in a trunk, and you get a letter? That's balanced.
Right?
Body.
Ray was
talking about?
driving,
The
and he gets like the least
Killed
out of
Max.
anybody.
Took my jacket.
Max is dead?
Was he gonna pin it all on Ray? Oh, he probably was.
Look, we have to stick together, all right? We have to help each other.
Y'all really should have, and you guys could have lived.
Okay, so if it's not Fisher Boy here, who is it and how do we find him?
Just stick
I
together.
think his name is Billy Blue.
Can't get us all in the same room.
How do you know
Unless
that?
he comes in there with a gun.
Missy said there was a friend named Billy Blue.
See, Ray, this is when you should have opened your fucking mouth.
That's him, huh? Hard to believe that's the guy.
Yeah, his face isn't splattered all over the road, dumbass.
Maybe we should bring the yearbook to Missy. If she had it in front
Leave
of
her
she could put it up.
alone. Take a board game over there or do a little book club, but leave her alone. She would love the company, but not like that.
I'll go.
You've got that parade today.
That's the least of our worries.
No, you need to be there in case he shows up. Okay, we could catch him.
You should have stuck together.
You sound like a bunch of vigilantes.
It's July 4th, Ray.
They have to be.
Okay, this is his
Look,
day.
boy,
Whatever he has
you just
planned
got a
is gonna happen
letter.
today unless we stop him.
We're actually getting targeted and harassed, injured. If you don't want to be part of this, that's on you.
I'm not interested in what's right anymore, Ray. I want to do what's smart.
Then let's get the hell out of here. We can
Okay,
leave
this
town.
actually does make
Disappear.
sense.
I've already disappeared. Okay, now I want my life back.
You really think that killing
What's
this
it gonna be,
person
Ray?
that's targeting you would have made you feel any less guilty for the person that you thought you killed? It's not like killing the other person would be like, oh, forgot all about the other thing. For you to have gotten your hair cut like that, you look amazing, girl. She made herself an emergency appointment at the salon as soon as it opened. Now, why are y'all out here wearing those things? Aren't y'all hot? And why is Barry wearing a long sleeve shirt? It's July 4th. And they wearing jackets? Maybe the breeze from the sea? But I don't know. You just broke his hip. Unhand that old man. What does this prove?
Where the hell is he?
Beat his ass, it could still be him. Better safe than sorry. Sorry, old man. Oh, and were you gonna eat that? Because it's just out here decomposing in this hot summer sun? No. Or are you doing like witchcraft? Why are you watching the parade like that, sir? Again, this doesn't prove anything. It could be him. I guess Barry might have saw like a little bit of what he looked like, and he could have saw that that wasn't some super old man. But like I said, it was dark. You should have put the hands on that old man just in case. Nobody else sees this.
What happened to your brother wasn't an accident. There's more to it than that. Well, he killed himself. He went up there to die that night. That's where Susie died. He left his note.
See, if Ben just let everything play out, none of this would have happened.
They wouldn't pay me the money, you know, if it was suicide.
And you kept it? Girl, you should have burnt it. What if this girl was an undercover insurance agent?
This isn't a suicide note. This is a death threat.
Oh, it is.
No. My brother drowned. I saw it on his right
say
forearm.
anything. Get out of here.
Wait a minute, girl. Come help us kill this killer. I'm actually not in your house. I'm outside.
It wasn't your brother.
Okay, girl, I know you're smarter than that. When somebody in the backwoods tells you to leave their property, you leave, or else they're gonna shoot you. Those look like the most uncomfortable chairs ever. Y'all don't got a backstage?
I saw it. It was a big, huge hook.
Why don't y'all go home?
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
Actually, girl, this is probably the safest place for you because this man's not gonna come out on the stage and kill you in front of everybody.
Last year's winner, Miss Helen Shivers.
The most fabulous croaker queen or whatever it's called that you'll ever see. Girl, you cannot be giving those looks in front of everybody. Be an actress and actually pretend to smile. She's just letting everybody know this sucks. Behind you! Oh girl, be for real. I don't understand, I never understood why they all stop her. Like, let her run. They said, no girl, you gotta help pick the new croaker queen. This talent show is amazing.
There's nobody up here.
Y'all not about to gaslight me.
Really not my
Give me your gun since you're gonna be useless. A false alarm? And nobody else was gonna look up there after she was saying that? There were so many people that could have witnessed what was going on.
Why don't you let me take you home, okay?
So I can make fun of you in the car.
Excuse me. We've been needing
Okay.
this.
So they only have the one. So they broke.
Oh, come on, hurry.
Girl, you should have been there.
So fisherman guy used the same hook
could
to
have
cut all
helped
your
her.
hair off?
No, we used scissors, asshole.
Let me out of the car. I'll walk home.
Well, we're gonna have to take the alley.
The fuck we are. Let me out. And did he set this up, Ben? Or was this already set up for the parade later?
There's been a murder, and you're gonna fry in hell if you ignore it.
Baby, you just ignored a murder for a whole year. What are you talking about?
All right, he was probably just playing a prank on you.
Barry is that big of a jerk to play a prank like
I'm just
that.
gonna be a minute, all right? Let's see if this fella needs help.
Give me your gun. Give me your gun while you go out there. You're so useless. You should go join the cops over in Haddonfield. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to see the greatest chase scene ever. So actually, behind the scenes, why they would do that is because if they were filming scenes out of sequence, it wouldn't be any like continuity errors because the blade would be clean. That's why they did that a lot in Scream 2.
Susie Willis killed, trapped.
You already read all this, girl. Public, girl, you should have went to the public, not your store. I know the dad is sick. He lost 2 employees in one night. He's either gonna have to go back to work, sell the store, or hire someone new. Hurry up, girl. And you really think this glass is gonna stop him? If he really wanted to kill you, he would just bust through it. Hurry up, Elsa.
Entrance is open. I'm being attacked!
Go lock it now.
Lock the other door. I'll call the police.
What is going on?
Just do what I say, goddammit!
Okay, Laurie Strode. You need to hurry, girl. See, this is how much she don't like you. Like, you're over here in distress and she just don't give no fucks. Now, if that were me, I would have crept out of the back and, you know, whatever was going on, continue. But I'm not gonna play no parts. How long does it take you to lock this door? Well, why aren't the police answering?
Elsa?
Let's not pretend that you care. This was actually a great service to you, because she was a B-word.
Elsa, where are you?
Probably singing Let It Go. I'm just kidding. Take the chair and go straight to the front, smash that window and get out of there. How is he turning all this stuff off if he had that on? Does he got like some sort of telepathic powers we don't know about? She's not dead, she's just thrown up. She had a little too much to drink. See, look at her. She's fast, smart, thinking on her feet. Okay, you could have started climbing on those now. Girl, smash windows. Don't waste your time opening them. Yeah, she said, I'm gonna live. All right, catch your breath, get back up. The fact that he killed the two people that actually stuck together is wild. Normally it's the other way around and it would have been Ray and Julie getting off first because they split up. I ain't never been this excited for fireworks. Go, girl, go. Just go. Keep going, don't stop. Oh no, don't stop. Go, go, go. Every time I watch this movie, I just like, I'm so delusional. I'm like, okay, maybe she'll make it this time. And honestly, I feel like no matter if she kept going, he was gonna be waiting there for her anyway. So I feel like she would have just died no matter what. She was putting up more of a fight than Barry. She had those Buffy instincts still. See, this is the, like, after this, the movie's just boring. Wrap it up. Y'all got rid of the best character. You didn't want to help us out, Ray? Like, fuck Ray.
You think this Willis guy killed David, then we killed him?
Yeah, but what if he didn't die, Ray? What if he's still alive?
This is crazy.
You know what? Bye, Ray. Okay, I'm convinced that Ben was gonna frame Ray. That's why he wasn't really after him like the others. Would have been a perfect like little motive for his little framing. Ray snapped, he wanted to kill all the witnesses, and then he killed himself. Why are you screaming, girl? The man that you thought was a murderer and coming after you just got knocked out. You should be happy.
Please, I need to call the police.
With what phone? I'm pretty sure none of these fishermen have phones. I don't know. I don't know how none of that works. I guess a radio. Why are you looking all shocked and shook? He's a fisherman. Of course he's gonna have that stuff. That would have been all that I needed to see. The fact that he took that photo and got it developed in like an hour is crazy. Because back then you couldn't just take a picture and it be that big and already developed. But anyway, yeah. Break windows.
Some kind of trouble, child?
Jump in the water.
Kids like you should be out having fun. Running people over. Getting away with murder. Things like that.
You.
Ding, ding, ding. Jump in the water, girl. Unless there's a current that's gonna take you far away, you're better off swimming. You're not that far away. Oh, girl, you must not want to live. Or you know something I don't about the current. Oh, come on, girl. You being pathetic. You're gonna have to be a better final girl than this. So you're just driving this boat out in the middle of nowhere and you're doing this little chase scene? Like, what if you hit something? You could have, like, got her fingers like this was House of Wax or something. You could have opened it. You could have stomped on her fingers, too. See, you did all this non-believing and now look at you. Come on, Ray, fight like your life depended on it. This is what you should have been doing to Barry after he put his hands on your woman. What are you doing? Oh my god. Pathetic. Let him kill you and just get it over with. Even with a weapon, you got your ass kicked? You would have been an awful pirate. Come on, girl. Why would you distract him like that? It's like you don't want to live. We love a smart killer. And this is where I would have died because I don't have much arm strength, so I would have never been able to open that. Girl, be for real. I don't even want to see it. This doesn't exist to me. She's still alive, she's thriving, she's on the Croaker Queen board, she's an actress in New York. That's why we don't see her in the sequel. Now girl, you done did all of this just to be right where he wanted you again. Hurry up, Ray, do something. Be useful for once. Oh.
Come on, Julie.
Ray.
What are you screaming for, girl? Come on. The fact that you are even waking up right now, your skull is all in pieces right now.
Happy 4th of July, Julie.
He had to have been framing Ray.
When you leave a man for dead, make sure he's really dead.
Another lesson for you, if you're gonna kill somebody, just do it. Don't waste all your time talking about it. I got that from Van Helsing. Oh. Now, why would you have thought that he would have died from this? You can swim with a little stump.
We never killed anyone. This whole deal
Shut
was
your
stupid.
mouth!
No, guilt was killing me. It
And
was.
Barry and Helen
That's why I
died
was so
thinking that they
missing.
did kill someone.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but
You should have opened your mouth a
would
long
you
time
brag?
ago, boy. Then she wouldn't have wasted her time going out there trying to find Billy Blue.
I love you, Julie.
No.
One gets me the way you do.
You done let some man put his hands on me. You done lied. This doesn't fix anything. I mean, thanks for saving me, but we're still broken
idea
up.
why this man would want you dead?
I really don't. No, never saw that man in my life. Sorry to this man. Maybe he was jealous like Elsa that he didn't win Croaker Queen.
Well, don't worry. The body will turn up. They usually do.
If I don't see that man in the grave or placed inside the crematorium, I'm a worry. Again, why is the college campus this active? In July.
Yes, I do. I love you, and you know that. But you know what? I've got to take a shower. I'm really late.
She is dedicated to that hairstyle. It's been 3 years. I shouldn't talk. Been rocking the same one for 11. That handwriting is enough to trigger me. Immediately, I would be out of here. I'd be strolling across the campus naked, looking for help. Now I know you're smarter than this. It's the same handwriting. That's how I like to take my showers. Can this killer get dementia or something? God. And you know what? I am sick of these little fake out dream sequences at the end of these movies that didn't even happen. They better not bring this bullshit back in the next one. No matter how many times I watch this movie, I still love it every time. I think the only thing that I don't like about it is that Helen dies, and maybe they could have did a little bit better with Max being a red herring. And it never made sense to me why Ray was not getting targeted as much as the other three, but now, after this viewing, I'm gonna look at it every time as the fisherman was gonna frame Ray. I have only seen the first 2 movies, I haven't seen the 3rd movie, and I haven't seen the TV show. I really don't have any interest in watching the TV show because from what I heard, it kinda ends on a cliffhanger and then they cancel it, so I don't want to waste all that time getting invested for something that's not going to have an actual ending. But I will be watching the other movies, so next week we're going to watch I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Even though some of the characters are a little bit cringe and the story doesn't make a lot of sense, it's still a pretty entertaining movie and one that I do like to watch every year as well. I haven't seen the 3rd movie. All I've seen is the kill count on it over at Dead Meat. It looks terrible. I'm not looking too forward to watching it, but I will watch it here on this channel. Maybe we can have some fun like talking about how bad it is. And then I will be seeing the 4th I Know What You Did Last Summer when it comes out in theaters. I don't know anything about it other than Ray and Julie are back. I've avoided all the trailers. I just hope that they do something different with it and it's not a retread of things that we've already seen. And I really don't like that they're calling it the same thing as the first one. But what about you? Are you excited for the new I Know What You Did Last Summer? Do you like I Still Know What You Did Last Summer? Did you watch I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer in the TV show? Let me know what you think. Leave a a comment down below and we can talk about it. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and if you want to be here next week for when I react to I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when that goes up. And for bonus content and to help this channel continue to grow, you can pledge over on my Patreon. I'll see you next week for I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Keep watching movies.